Welcome everyone to today's lesson where we will be covering hexadecimal notation. And our lesson targets for the day are to understand what hexadecimal numbers are and the reasons why we use them in computing, and to also know how to convert between this number system and other number systems like decimal numbers and binary numbers. So for our first part, we are just going to cover how many symbols hexadecimal notation uses. And for this, it's very good for us to relate it to the other number systems that we've covered previously. So with number system decimal, this number system uses the number 0 to 9, like this. So it uses any number, any symbol between 0 and 9, 0, 9 included, to make any value that you want. So for example, we could write the value 6,791, right? This is a value which we know, and it uses 4 different symbols between these two numbers here. Then we have binary numbers, which use only zeros and ones, and again you can make any value that you want using just these two symbols. For example, 1101 is the value 13 in decimal, so this number which I've written over here is a decimal number. This number over here is a binary number, and it represents the number 13. Now with hexadecimal numbers, I'm just going to write hex like this. Hexadecimal numbers use a total of 16. So binary uses 2 symbols, decimal uses 10 symbols, like this. Hexadecimals use 16. They use the numbers 0 to 9, and then for the values above 9, it uses the letters A to F, like so. Now I'm going to write these numbers out, or these symbols out, just for you to get a quick understanding of this. Just bear with this. So we have 0, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So it's quite similar to decimal numbers. It does have decimal written in the name. And then the values above 9, which is 10 and so on and so forth, we use the letters A, B, C, D, E, and F. Now it's important for you to understand one thing. We can't use the number 10 like this because it has 2 symbols in it, like so, and it would confuse the computer. Okay, so the reason why we use these letters is because they are a single symbol, A, B, C, D, E, and F. But it is, obviously with practice, it will become easy for your mind to understand whenever you see hexadecimal numbers that A means the value 10, B means 11, C is 12, D is 13, E is 14, and F is 15. Okay, so just memorize this, and whenever you see these letters in the future, these are the values which we are talking about. And if you ever forget how many symbols hexadecimal notation uses, just look at the name and think to yourself hex for 6 and decimal for 10, and this would give you 16 symbols. Alright guys, see you in the next video.